Welcome to Denton, Texas, home of the North Texas Mean Green, and the fans have been waiting since early this morning for the clash. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So North Texas offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So Army's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable. Guys that will...
Oh, a lot of space. Took care of it himself. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. From the gun, the running back has it. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Scanning the field, it's Stroud. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, it's Brown. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
North Texas in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Ohio is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Bobcats have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Western Michigan. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. On the option. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
North Texas in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Makes the catch. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Stroud. He makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. They're working that left side. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Already with 2 touchdowns on the board, now they're back at it up 14-6. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the back. Running into the open space. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. The option look. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Taylor wants to throw it. He's got it. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd down. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. On the option. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Black Knights come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Now on the option. Quarterback on the keeper. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They've put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. coming off of last week putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
North Texas will have to punt it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Taylor wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll go to the ground. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Here comes the option. Now the toss. Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. On the option. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Field goal is good. And now the lead is even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Stroud. Plucks it out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. North Texas in the hurry up. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Smith. That'll move the chains. It'll be a 1st down for North Texas. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. Well, you might as well have thrown it in the stands because you completed it, but not enough for the 1st down. Punt team's coming on the field. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 8 here late in the half. He'll ride his man on the option. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Makes the catch. It's Algier. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Sends it back in motion. Taylor wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Keith. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Here's a heat. Oh, he dropped it. The Black Knights will line up to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running back searching for a hole. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Makes a man miss. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. To throw, it's Stroud. Working the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And on first down, they've sent the field goal unit onto the field. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Black Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Goes to the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. The Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Touchdown, Army! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Ohio State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here and throw in the towel. Stop this fight. They're trailing by 14 to Nebraska. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. North Texas in the hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Trying play action. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. No good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. Can you knock it off the crossbar? Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed and a missed opportunity.
Back to throw, it's Stroud. Here comes the heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this 2nd half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good, and you can't even protect your quarterback on 3rd down. Like, everything going the other direction.
North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to... Turning it on! He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Using his legs, it's Hester.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not...
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! And the beatdown has ensued.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Stroud. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. The give on the option. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in, it's Smith. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 2nd down. To the air on 2nd down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. North Texas to the line with 1.5 miles to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
Number 15, on to kick it away.
He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. We've reached the break, and Army has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They'll leave it with him. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. The Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hands it off. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd down going up.
They go to the ground. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On the ground, it's Keith. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Stroud. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Toss to the outside. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires into the end zone. Picked off to stop the threat.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Algier. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll go to the toss. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. There he goes. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. The Black Knights will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Off play action. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the back. Taylor wants to throw. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
The next time the offense gets down at this point of the field, they need to run the football, because this is what's happening when they're trying to throw it in back-to-back plays. 2 negative plays in a row, not good.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. On the option. And they're able to make the tackle. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. He'll do it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. That's caught. It's Smith. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Stroud. Fires to the middle. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Pulls it in.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Brings up 2nd down.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.